Hello everyone, I am Witchy Geek and welcome to Tactlessly Truthful Tarot, and today I have another rave or gushing video, or you could even say product review. By the way, I am not funded at all whatsoever by any of these companies or whatever. I'm just doing this because this is what I like and this is what I found works really well for me. And I really wish I was being funded by these companies because I could use the money. So anyway, this is the 7th time I'm trying to record this video. I hope that it works finally. So, Tiny Universal Weight Tarot. So, here we go. This is the packaging, and I'm just going to turn it over, and I'm going to read what it says really fast, and I hope that it catches it here. So, Tiny Universal Weight Tarot. Now enjoy tarot at your fingertips wherever life takes you. The world's smallest tarot deck is packaged inside this tiny keychain. The color illustrations of the Universal Weight Tarot deck were created by artist Pamela Coleman Smith, and I really am so glad that they are actually giving Pamela Coleman Smith, the artist, the one that did all the hard work, the credit that she has so dearly deserved all these years. And beautifully recolored by Mary Hanson Roberts. Includes complete set of 78 tarot cards. And it's published by US Games Systems Incorporated, www.usgamesinc.com. So there we go. And there is so much that I want to say. So this is very, very good. I love these. I've used these. It is a keychain, and I'll go ahead and open it up. The case is made out of plastic. It's very, very sturdy. I like it a whole lot. You know, as you can see, it's really, really, this little thing up here is really good. The only problem, and I didn't mention this the last time I tried recording it, is after the cards get mixed up, you might have to actually tape the case shut. That is the only downside to this at all. That, and the cards are very slippery, and they are very small, and so they're really easy. They can be really easy to use, so that's why I actually strongly suggest buying 2 of these right now on Amazon in the year 2023. You can get it for $11.99. This thing, and I suggest just buy 2 of them, because I had a set of these and I don't know what happened to them. I used them and they're gone. But if you have what was it, I think it was like a witch's bag or a witch's case or something like that. People were wanting to have travel altars and whatnot. This is the perfect thing for a travel altar. This is what you want to get for a travel altar, because it's the full cards. And I'll go ahead and open it up here, and it comes with, and I love this. It comes with these, and I always label my cards yes and no. So there we go. And this is what they look like. And this, I love this Tiny Universal Tarot. And this is the front, and this is what the back of the cards look like. This is what the back of all the cards look like. And it comes with its own little instruction book. Here, see? If I can get this open this time. You figure recording this for the 7th time, I'd actually have it right. So, see, the Tiny Universal Weight Tarot, and it tells you about all 78 cards, and then it has the major arcana, and as far as I know, it only gives upright readings. But it goes through every last card, and then it has the minor arcana, suit of swords, suit of wands, suit of cups, and then it goes through, you know, suit of pentacles, and then it only gives 1 card spread, but it's the 10 card spread, and that is, and you can do a full 10 card spread in the middle of a meal, in the middle of a dinner or a lunch, you know, with all the other plates on the table. You can do a 20 card spread, because these cards are so small, and I just want to measure them for you. Here, I'll take this card. These cards are literally about 2 centimeters wide by about 3.5 centimeters tall, and that's about, it's a little under, it's like a 1/4 under 1 inch wide. There we go, 1 inch wide by about 1.5 inches tall. So these cards are about the size of my thumb. Yes, I have great big thumbs. So there you go. These cards are really, really wonderful, and I'm going to go ahead and lay some of these cards out for you now. So just so you get an idea. So see, these are the full cards. So if you're still, these are the full rendered cards, fully colored and everything. So if you're still learning tarot, these are the cards to get. If you are, if you want to do this in church, you can actually pull these out at work and just pull like the first card. That's why you always want to have them shuffled, pre-shuffled, but you just pull out the very first card on top. And you see what is going on with the situation. So these are perfect to carry to work and to use at work. These are perfect to, you know, carry into a church. You can bring these into a church setting, and they are pretty slippery and they are pretty easy to lose, but At the exact same time, I mean, I haven't lost these yet. They haven't been out of the house, granted, but I haven't lost these yet. And I'm just going to go ahead and kind of lay these out. I'm looking specifically, but see, these are the full adult cards. So if you don't like the anime, if you don't like the chibi, if you don't like the general, you know, the generalization of, say, cards like Koi Tarot, whatnot, and Biddy Tarot or Everyday Tarot, these are the cards to get. You can bring them with you. And you can still be learning the cards and not have to worry about, you know, this is perfect if you want to practice at home and it's not accepted at home. You know, for anybody that's in the closet, this is perfect for, okay, and see, these are the cards. Yeah, see, here the Tower card, the Hanged Man. These are all the negative cards, but the Hanged Man, oop, Death. So, yeah. And here's the Devil. So see, you get the full card with the nude people and the devil and all the nastiness, but when you put it down, someone walking by, they're not going to notice that. In fact, the person that you're reading for might not notice it. So you can take these cards out. I mean, look at Fully Nude Lady, the Star. You can take these cards out, you know, in the middle of a nice, you know, brunchin', a nice luncheon, you know, in the middle of a coffee shop. You can take these out in the middle of church and just pull these two cards. These are arguably the most offensive in the entire deck, in the entire set, and you can pull these out. And most people aren't going to see or notice what you pulled out. They're not even going to have any idea, as long as you cover whatever feelings, you know, anyone might pick up on. You should be able to pull these cards out without trouble. So there you go. I mean, this is the really nice thing about it. And I strongly suggest getting these cards. I absolutely love them. They're really, really good. And I can't believe that I actually seem to have said everything that I needed to say in 7 minutes. The 7th recording, and I seem to have said everything that I needed to say in 7 minutes. So that can't possibly be correct, because all the other videos I went over into 11 minutes. But yeah, these are the full colored, fully illustrated original cards in, you know, thumbnail form, you could call it, you know, finger form. You know, finger size is what it is. And it's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. A connection I just realized is that he's like a money hoarder, and the very card after him is homelessness. So that's interesting, because he didn't give away his money. He's now homeless. I don't know. It's kind of neat how your mind will make up little stories here and there, but you'd be surprised how relevant some of them actually can be. So, such as working hard on making stuff and working hard on growing a garden. They're both basically the same thing, except one is growing stuff out of land and one is making stuff with his own 2 hands. So, yeah. Anyway, that's a worthless little side note. But anyway, so yeah, I strongly suggest getting these cards, especially if you're in the closet, especially if you're wanting a travel case. Oh, and that was the other thing. If your life is, if you're going to be camping, if you're going to be traveling, if you're going to be, you know, if your living situation is on the rocks and real iffy, I strongly suggest getting this set, and actually getting 2 if you can, because believe me, just having this on you, you can do a tarot card read for anybody that you happen upon on the street, you know, at a moment's notice. And they will actually accept this. They'll actually pick up the little cards and look them over real close and everything. And you'll get lots of happy people who are more than willing to sit down for a tiny tarot card read. It's real kind of, you know, gimmicky also, because it's so tiny, and that will get you customers also. So, you know, if your living situation is on the rocks, this is very much good for that also. It's not just good for bringing it to work, bringing it to a restaurant, bringing it to church, you know, keeping it in the closet. It's not just good for, I mean, it's good for all those things, but it's also really good if everything is on the rocks for you. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks for listening to this. And yeah, I love this tarot card set. Definitely get one for yourself. Bye.